Hi, it's Red-Headed Riding Hood here. Red for short. I am still selling stuff. I sold something today. Well, he had already paid for it, my patio set, and he came and got it. And then I sold my son's sound system with the speakers that he had hooked up to his TV that's just been sitting in my apartment for over a year. And so yeah, things are coming along, and I joined the roommate site, and I am thinking of, it started to give me a little bit of anxiety, but I'm thinking of moving, just heading to San Diego immediately, because I was just like, if I'm gonna stuff my car full of everything I own, then I'm gonna take it somewhere else and stay somewhere else for, a few weeks or a month or two or whatever. There's nothing really that's holding me here. So I might as well just head to San Diego to start my new chapter. And so that's what I'm thinking of now. And I paid the cost, and it wasn't that much, like $17, I think, to join the roommates. And it's the same, it's not really any cheaper. Rooms to rent in San Diego than it is here, surprisingly. So I can find something feasibly for, 900 to maybe 800, maybe not 800, but I found one for $1,000. I just sent someone a message. It's in a 55 and up community, and my roommate would be a 72-year-old woman, and that would be perfect. Her name is Lily, like my grandbaby Lily. In beautiful, sunny San Diego. So that's what I'm thinking on now. When I started to think about leaving, and it's just almost a month. It's like, I think it's 5 weeks from the weekend. It started giving me anxiety, but now that it's sort of flowing, the things are selling, and the downsizing's going well, and I'm like, I might as well just go because there's nothing really holding me here. And my car registration renews in March too, and my P.O. box ends in February, so I'll probably be taking that off of my, nobody sends me letters anyways. Y'all, you don't send me any letters in the snail mail anyway, so yeah, my P.O. box is gonna end, my car tags are gonna end. I'm out of this expensive apartment, and I feel so relieved about that, to be saving some money, and I'm gonna be paying like less than half of what I was paying for the rent here. So it's gonna be good, and I will be trying to save up to buy a place, and maybe I could probably get a little job in San Diego too to help me to save up, so I can put a big down payment on a small place. But the prices there really are very comparable to here. It's very expensive here also. And mostly people are leaving California to come to Colorado, not vice versa. So I'll be like a weirdo. I want to go back home. Headed back to the West Coast, where I'm from. Headed back to the left coast, the best coast, where I belong. California's calling me back home. Fading west with you. Yeah, by the way, Switchfoot is based in San Diego. So I could get another tickets to the Switchfoot getaway and I don't have to pay for accommodations. I'll be home. So anyways, let me read to you and get on with this. William Barclay's Daily Celebration, Volume 2. And it's a daily thing. And he is still talking about the fire. And the fires have not deterred me. Do you know what I was thinking is my family, most of my family has lived in California their entire lives, and I'm the youngest of 7. And they have, thank God, I hope my brother's house is safe. I'm not really in contact with him. I will be in contact with my niece and make sure. But so far, like my parents lived up in the Bay Area. Their house is still standing, and they lived in their house for like, I don't know, 30 years, something, in the Bay Area. Beautiful stone masonry house. You know, probably well over $1 million house now. They never had any earthquake damage, thankfully. Never had any fire damage. My brother has had some earthquake damage. I mean, they've had minimal. It's a blessing though. So lots of family, aunts, uncles, cousins, siblings out there, and I'm hoping that my brother, who is in that area, the Los Angeles area, that he's safe. I hope his house is safe. But we will see. But this is still continuing on about, he's talking about the fire he had in his house in Scotland. But this is about the book. A short time after the firemen had left, we had the routine visit which follows the officer of the salvage corps. So this is back in the 70s. I don't know if it's still the same in the UK, but this is in Scotland. He came into my study, made a note of the trifling damage, and looked at my desk. The open Bible was lying there. I see you've got the book, he said. You've not come to much harm, so long as you have that there. I don't know the man's name, but out of our fire there came again a great truth. There are things which can wreck a life even more dangerously than a fire can wreck a house. That's true. But no one will find it easy to wreck our lives so long as we have the book. So long as we have beside us and within us the one of whom the book tells. So that is about the Bible. And again, William Barclay lived from about 1907 to 1977. And he was a Christian Universalist. He believed that Jesus was going to save everybody. Not that you're off the hook. There's still a judgment, but it's not eternal. The Bible doesn't teach that. That's what the Catholic Church came up with 400 years after Christ, too. That wasn't the early Christians' belief, was not in hell. You know, so that's about all for today. That's what's going on with Red, and that's William Barclay's daily celebration for today. And I'm going live tonight for Dinner with Red. Please join me. I guess I'll probably be talking again about the downsizing and when I did that when I left Georgia and when I did that when I left St. Louis. And now I'm doing it again as I leave Denver and head back home to California. Don't say that no one cares for you, because I do and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Bye.